Okay, let's see this intro. Oh, man. Alright, so, hey guys, Marsning here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. 55% Gogeta showcase. I got super lucky, I pulled Gogeta off those 53 tickets, the 44% chance coming in clutch for me. So, we are going to go ahead and check him out here. 55% level 1 links, like he's fully, freshly pulled, just straight off the banner and awakened. We're going to see how we get on with him. So, we are running his team. Of course, he is a GT Heroes leader for 220% and 4 key. His super attacks, the 18 key is the Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack for 4 turns. Great chance of further massively raising attacks. That'd be another 100%. Does Mega Colossal. And then the 12 key is the Ultimate Impact, which is raise attack for 1 turn. Great chance of further greatly raising attacks, so another 50%. For 1 turn and does colossal damage. So it's a bit RNG related, but he has the potential to do massive damage, which is obviously very cool. And then we take a look at his passive. So we've got the entrance animation as long as we have 2 or more GT Heroes allies on the team. So obviously we're running his team, that we're always going to get that. Not very difficult to get that, considering you're probably always going to want to be running him with like the physical Super Saiyan 4s from the 7th year and the AGL GT, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the 10th year. So you're pretty much always going to be running 2 GT Heroes allies with him anyway. But his intro gives him a guaranteed additional super and guaranteed crits on his first turn. Then he gives super class allies 3 key and 70% defense for 4 turns. His basic effects, 3 key, attack and defense 300%. Additional key per key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. High chance to crit, which is 50%. Guards all attacks, 50% damage reduction, and a guaranteed additional super. So in the first turn, he'll always be doing at least 3 supers that are all crits, which is kind of crazy. When attacking, he gets 300% attack. When receiving an attack, he gets 200% defense. If he receives a super attack, he gets an extra 200% defense for the super attack specifically. And then it goes back down. But it means if the super's the first attack of the turn that he takes, he's getting an extra 400% defense. When he receives a Key Blast super, he has a great chance to nullify and counter, or if you're at 70% or less HP, he guaranteed counters it. After receiving 3 or more attacks, he gets an additional super starting from his next turn, and then after receiving 7 or more attacks, Key +4 and a guaranteed crit for the rest of the fight. And of course he has the Dragon Fist active skill. You literally just have to get hit once, and then you can use it from the next turn onwards, which is insane. So yeah. Let's go ahead. I guess we want to get some attacks off, so we could attack Zamasu for a little bit here, so we don't just kill him straight away. So we'll go ahead and do this. So we've got our full 24 key. He's got 336k defense start of turn. Now bear in mind, I think it's links like Saiyan Raw. This link gives defense at level 10. So obviously at level 1, he's not getting any defense from this. So once he is level 10 links, like his defense will obviously be higher start of turn. But if we take a look at the calculator, so 336, 258, if he was to get supered straight away as the first attack of the turn, he gets 400% extra defense. That means he jumps up to 1.6 million, whilst also having 50% damage reduction and guard. So even on this like first turn at 55%, he can tank what, like a 4 million damage super attack for double digit damage, which is pretty good. So yeah, we'll just attack Zamasu for a bit so we can get a few turns. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what our boy can do. So unsurprisingly, take double digit damage from the normals here. And then first attack, 35.5 million. Okay. Man. Yeah, that Big Bang Kamehameha animation is crazy. And then 25.9, so basically 26 million on the additional. And this is, like I say, lowers any level 1 links. He's got no skill orbs as well, because of course we will get the unique skill orbs from the GDC special battle stages. So that animation is so good. Alright, and then of course we've got the friend Goku that's got the 54 million, the temporary boost. getting all this extra support from Gogeta as well. So of course he's going to be the one that gets super attacked, but he's got incredibly high ball defense at this point. We need to get this the GT Goku once he gets transformed as well, and he's giving everybody 70% defense. Like, he gives Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 70% defense and 10% damage reduction, and then Gogeta has the full 7 out of 7 links with the LR Super Saiyan 4s, which is pretty wild. So we'll do this, and do this. Yeah, seems like a lot of people getting unlucky with their stone summons on the banner. A couple of people seemingly getting lucky with the tickets. Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android? Hey, shout out to No Name for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. But yeah, also remember he's effective against all types and is getting a guaranteed crit on the first turn. So 35 million, you might think like, oh, well, some of the other new units are doing like 40, 50. Although that's potentially after their link level and stuff as well, right? Like Rose and Goku are on this same kind of level, doing like 30 odd million on turn 1. But also remember Gogeta's getting guaranteed crit and is effective against all types. It's a shame that's not a Key Blast super, but there you go. Just tank Zamasu super for double digit damage. And then yeah, the LR Super Saiyan 4s can get some stacks off here. That turn will actually be crazy where we get, because we had Goku on turn 2 and we floated him off. So AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to come back on turn 5, transform into the Ozaru, then we'll have Super Saiyan 4 Goku out on the rotation with Gogeta and the 7 years. Like, all links active, all that extra defense, that's going to be crazy. And remember, his 18 key super greatly raises for 4 turns. So on this second appearance now for the first Gogeta, his attack should be higher than it was the first time. Plus also, we technically have no way to know whether we got that, like the great chance of him getting the extra massive attack raise. For all we know, that 35 million could be his like bare minimum. And then on the next turn, he's going to do the extra little bit because he greatly raised for 4 turns. But he could get the extra chance of raising. Same with the 12 keys. We don't know whether he got that on the 12 key. So... oh yeah, and of course we can use the active skill straight away, which gives you 70% extra defense. So immediately on using the active skill, he would go up to having like 500k defense start of turn. Alright, let's actually attack Rose now and see what we get. So do that. I'll grab those for you. Alright, so let's see what Gogeta's going to do here now. Obviously eat the normals like a boss. 37.8. So I'm going to assume whether he did or not get the buff last time, he also did or did not get it this time, right? Because it's basically the same. His attack stat went up by about 2 million because it was 35 the first time. And then, yeah, 27.8 on the additional. Dude, his animations are so good. Obviously, no guaranteed crits now on this second turn. He does have a 50% chance to crit. And he's still effective against all types. So he's still doing pretty solid damage. Whereas Age is getting absolutely destroyed. I think he got hit 3 times in the first turn, right? So now he's got that part of his passive where he gets the extra super again. So we get a 4th super for the turn. Yep, double digit damage from the super. That's pretty good. And then yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the boosted numbers. Big damage. And then Vegeta should kill Rose. Alright, so this next turn is going to be pretty crazy because we're going to have the Great Ape Goku transform and then have the big buff. So let's turn the animation off just so we can transform Goku. And I don't want to go too crazy, so I'm just going to get a couple of orbs, so we're not getting like the 18 key super or anything. I don't want the Azaru to do too much damage, because I just want Gogeta to be able to go crazy. Pulled Gogeta from the tickets. Should I use the Carnival coins for Goku? Yeah, I'm tempted to do that, because I used the tickets and then did some summons on the Gogeta banner after pulling Omega. So yeah, I might just spend the Carnival coins to get a dupe for Goku, because mine's only 55%. So, would very much like to have another copy of him. Remember though, by doing the Part 2 missions, we're going to get another 50 tickets. So you're going to have another chance at the 44% chance to pull one of the units. So I guess that means if I get lucky with that ticket as well, I can get a dupe for Gogeta and Rose, because I have enough pity coins now to get one of the characters, and I've already got all 4 of them. So when we get the second lot of 50 tickets, I might summon for Gogeta again. And then if I do get a dupe for Gogeta with those 3 tickets, I'll just pity Rose and then have one dupe in both of them. Right, so remember when Goku transforms, so he now gives Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Giant 8 power allies 70% defense and 10% damage reduction. So Gogeta now has basically 400k defense start of turn, whilst also having guard and 60% damage reduction. So that's pretty good. I really want to see the Dragon Fist, but I feel like it's still maybe a little bit too early. We should save it for like the last phase. Let's get the... Jeez. Is that 3 million defense start of turn? I guess they've done 9 supers. Holy moly. Because yeah, let's get them to attack first so they can get some more stacks. But geez. 3.1 million defense with guard, and then Goku's giving them 10% damage reduction as well. Like, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll get some extra stacks in for these guys. And then we'll use... we might as well save the Dragon Fists for like the final phase. But yeah, as I always say with these videos, I reiterate it multiple times, I know, but it's like, this is him 55% level 1 links and no skill orbs. So just think, like, when he's link level 10, so he's getting extra defense from, say, Raw, all of his attack links are giving him extra attack power, his equips from the event. I mean, honestly, he's a character that's going to be so good defensively for the most part. Like, when we get the skill orbs, I don't know if it might not even be worth giving him the level 8 defense one and just actually giving him an attack one. Because yeah, man, in one turn, especially when he's been hit those few times and he's got like his full passive active, he'd be putting out some damage. Like these additionals doing 30 million. It's pretty good. And then yeah, an additional normal to finish off Zamasu. Jeez. You got the small ticket pack and then pulled Gogeta. Nice. And just like that, they got you back in. Alright, so let's check this out. So 300k, we're going to go ahead and do the Dragon Fist. Did I? Yeah, turn the animation skip off. Alright, here we go. Are we ready for the what is probably the best animation in the game right now? What OST do we want to go with this one? I don't have the Gogeta one, so... I like Bardock's one. Where's Bardock's one? Alright, here we go.
Well, guess I can't hold back anymore.
Man. All of the close-up and like the shading and everything is just insane. Right. Dude, that's so good. So 38 million damage crit. But then that gives him 70... Massively raises attack temporary, does ultimate damage. It gives him 70% attack and defense, and all attacks become crits for 1 turn. So notice how his defense has now gone up to 500k. Which means if he gets hit by a super, he immediately has 2.5 million defense and guard. So let's do this. I mean, we do have the possibility that we die here because, like, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets hit by a super or something, but... do that and then do that. $56 million. Similar to like Rose when you use his active skill, which then gives him a buff. Like 56 million, 55% level 1 links. And then the additional is 40.8, so almost 41. Good lord. And then we're going to do another one, 42.7. So he's already done almost 150 million attack stat worth of attacks, which on this turn are all guaranteed crits and effective against all types as well. It's pretty good. Oh man, if we can survive this... He didn't counter, so Goku's dead now. God damn it. I was going to say, if we survive this turn, Gogeta will kill with the active skill on the next turn and we'll get the KO screen. But yeah, unfortunately, I think the only downside for the Gogeta is his leader skill. Like, GT Heroes just isn't the craziest team, and like the temporary boosted Super Saiyan 4s, we said about them in yesterday's video, they can do some really cool stuff, but they're not going to be tanking these big boss super attacks, which is really annoying because Gogeta obviously is absolutely crazy. I mean, we'll be trying him out on different teams, on different team builds. I did pull Pan from Omega's banner, so once we get her awakened, like, she'll go on Gogeta's team as a support unit. But yeah, very, very good. This guy's absolutely crazy. For 55% level 1 links, he's incredibly powerful. So yeah, what an absolute beast. Animations are amazing. So if you haven't summoned yet, good luck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of 55% Gogeta in the comments. I mean, his defense, I think, is maybe a little bit low when it comes to him just straight up face tanking the hardest bosses in the game. But bear in mind, in like the Rose and Zamasu event, they both do Ki Blast super attacks, which he then has a 70% chance to counter. So yeah, he's pretty damn good. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.